Meghan McMuffin, Meghan McCoon, Meghan McPiglet. Why is she always the negative Nancy on The View all the time? You know what? Put in a conservative on the show, and I bet you any money that they're going to be arguing on the show, her and the other conservative. Please do, so she can keep her mouth shut, please. Hi, welcome to JOA. If new to my channel, please click subscribe and click the bell button so you'll be the first to know when I upload. I'd really appreciate it if you do subscribe and you click the bell. Also, if you're new, I'd appreciate it if you do follow me on my Instagram page. It's JOA_media. Just click follow and I'll accept it. I'm going to unprivate it, but it's on private at the moment. But so I appreciate everyone that followed so far. And if you're also new, I do ask icebreaker questions, and this question specifically has something to do with this video. The question is, are you going to get vaccinated, or have you gotten vaccinated already? Let me know in the comments below. I want you guys to watch this clip of Whoopi shutting down Meghan McCain, basically schooling her ass, and I'll come back with some more.
I think, she was one of the people that helped fund this vaccine, and she's doing such a great service to our country. And she's she's a beloved icon for all of these reasons. My concern going forward with the vaccine is just the fact that we still have a really high rate in the country of people who don't want to take it. It's around 30%. And I actually blame the messaging that's been coming out of the CDC for this problem. My friend Robbie Swabby tweeted that he was in Florida and his cab driver said, "I don't care about getting the vaccine because if I get it, nothing changes." And I think I really implore our medical field and people in charge, instead of telling us what we can't do after we get the vaccine, that nothing changes and I can't have a dinner party with joy, tell me what I can do after I get the vaccine. Tell me what we can hope for, because again, the messaging just seems really unclear even for me after I get the vaccine. If nothing changes, I'm still going to get it as soon as I'm allowed to. I just think that we need something to hope for, and it's great that I can be guaranteed now by the Biden administration that I will be vaccinated in 2 months, but what will change? If we're just going to live like this forever with masks and lockdown, I think people are starting to get anxious about it, and I just, again, would implore hope and something that shows that America can have some semblance of normalcy moving forward, if that's possible.
Well, I'm looking forward. I'm hoping to get the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. And, if I can get it and we can show you me getting it in my arm with tears running down my face, well, I'll let you see that. But here's the thing that I do want to say, Meghan, because I understand what you're saying. Here's the hope. The hope is that when folks get their vaccines, they continue to wear their masks and they don't start doing stuff before we can do it. Because the biggest problem I think we're going to have in this country is we have to make sure that everyone wears their masks, gets vaccinated, so that we get to the place where everyone is comfortable enough where you can go do stuff. But I don't want to go around with people if they're not wearing their masks, especially while we're waiting for the rest of the nation to get vaccinated. So I think we have to get to a place where we're all working towards the same goal, which is the normalcy that we keep talking about that we would like to have. So that's what I think. That's what I hope the next group of messaging will be. That if we do what we're supposed to do, because look, people are saying there's been no flu. Where's been the flu been? People had their mask on. Nobody, very few people got the flu. So there is something to be said for wearing these masks for the time being and doing what we can to keep each other safe. So that's my 2 cents. I don't know if that helps at all, but that's what I think.
So me personally, I don't think I'm going to get vaccinated. I pretty much was exposed to COVID earlier on at my job. That isn't essential. It should have been closed. This is a car wash. It shouldn't have even been open. And I'm shocked that nobody even called the mayor to complain or called the parish president to complain about the car wash. There's like 10 of them. So they were really contributing to New Orleans and just basically the whole southeast Louisiana region area of COVID, because we were top tier in the beginning due to the predictions people were saying because of Mardi Gras, because over 1 million people came here from across the world. So we were top tier, and this is before that COVID was announced publicly by failure president, former president, I don't even want to call him president, but failure Donald Trump. So I personally, I'm not going to get vaccinated. I don't think I am. I mean, I'm still young. I'm 28, and I think my body's response to COVID is not as detrimental as other people. Thank God. Thank you, Jesus. But personally, with Meghan McCain, you're not a doctor, okay? Like, so I personally feel like people who need to be vaccinated should get vaccinated. Me personally, if I do decide to get vaccinated, I'm gonna wait later on down the line because I'm a little paranoid. I feel like now it's on clinical trial period, and I feel like, you know, they don't really know much about it, and humans will still get vaccinated. So I'm one of those people that don't really believe in the safety of getting vaccinated. I don't want to die tomorrow, and so yeah, I mean, I just really don't care for it at the moment. The Republican talking point is the flu. The Republican talking point is saying, well, what happened to the flu? I mean, is this a conspiracy? Well, that's because most people were wearing masks besides the radical right Republican Party. And so that's why a lot of people are getting flus. And even if it was flu season, not even half of people who died from COVID dies from the flu. I mean, it's just crazy to even say that over 500,000 people died from for the COVID. That's just insane due to bad leadership from the President Trump and bad leadership from Governor Cuomo. So, I mean, it's just really it's crazy to even think that and to believe that 500K people passed away. And it's really sad, especially if it touches your own heart, touches your own family, and you can't say goodbye to them. So I shout out to all the people who've lost a loved one, who've been into that situation. I apologize. I'm sorry that you dealt or dealing with that. I'm also sorry that, you know, if you're unemployed and you're waiting on the stimulus bill to be approved, which is really taking a long time. I'm really shameful of the United States of America because it's insane that a lot of people literally within a gap of an eye making six figures or more in the transportation industry, really doing well with their restaurant business. It's just really, it's saddening to see that all of that can be taken away due to bad leadership from the top of the White House and bad leadership also locally. Once this COVID situation was found out and everything. So I just, my hat's out to all the people. And I do remember Dr. Fauci saying that we're going to be wearing masks up till like basically the whole year of 2022. And if that's the way for us to lessen this COVID situation, then we should do it, because a lot of people like myself are still are hesitant and really don't care about a vaccine. I'm just not a person to take a flu shot either. I don't believe in flu shots. I think flu shots make you sicker. I think flu shots mess up my immune system and it's prone for me to get sicker. So why do I need to take it? And I'm having that same feeling towards vaccines. So I really don't think I should be taking a vaccine because COVID in my body responds well. So, I mean, I really don't need to take it. But anyways, y'all, make sure you follow me on my Instagram page, JOA_media. Make sure you answer my icebreaker question. Are you going to take the vaccine, or have you taken the vaccine already? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload. Deuces. Lean on me, yeah.